Well, now we're going to have the ingredients for making the dough, which is very simple. We have flour, salt, yeast, cinnamon, and an egg. That will go into the flour mixture, but first we're going to take the butter that we put into our mixer and our light brown sugar, and we were going to mix that together and cream it, and it has to be thoroughly creamed. So come with me to the machine and we'll do that now. So now I have the brown sugar, which is about 3/4 of a cup of brown sugar, and that goes in the machine with 1 stick of soft butter. Because the butter is relatively soft, it creamed very quickly with the brown sugar. But you do want to be sure to cream it thoroughly, almost like thick whipped cream. So you can see it, I'll take it apart and show you how it should be, like that. Nice and creamy. Now to this mixture we're going to add our flour, and mix that into the cream mixture. We're going to add our yeast, which is 2 ounces of yeast. I'm sorry, 1 ounce of yeast, because we're only going to make 20 cookies. Our cinnamon that we have, which is 1 tablespoon. Salt, I use 2 teaspoons of salt. And Mother Nature's egg. Now when the mixture is a bit mealy, you can add a trifle bit of milk. But just be very, very careful how much you use, just until the dough comes together. And that is something you're going to have to judge, because flour at different times of the year absorbs or doesn't absorb liquid. I'm going to get a little milk for myself here. And you have to control, now this looks like a giant amount, but I'm going to control how much I put in here. I would say that's about 2 tablespoons of milk that I put in here, just to bring it together. We'll make the dough now. It should be a nice, relatively tight dough, which you can bring together. And we will let that rest for about an hour. In the meantime, we're going to make our syrup. So I'll see you over the stove when we go to make our syrup.